second round post-game press conference in the contest between Stevens and Babson, in which Babson prevailed 11-9. Joined here by Stevens Institute of Technology, student athletes Lauren Sullivan and Rebecca Guerra, and head coach Karen Basciano. Coach, heck of a lacrosse game today. Maybe your thoughts, an opening statement on today's contest.
Yeah, obviously it didn't go the way we wanted it to go. I'm really proud of the team for the way that they came back 2 different times, down 3 and then down 4, and were able to tie the game. I think it could have gone back either way. The ball was like back and forth quite a few times, but the way our team handled those deficits, I'm just really proud of them for being able to like pull it together.
Lauren, maybe talk a little bit about the start, right? You guys go to 0-3 early and then find a way to kind of stabilize things a little. Maybe talk about how things did get off to a great start, but you were able to kind of find your footing at some point.
I think right after 3 we went down, coach called a timeout, brought it in, and we kind of like used that to recollect ourselves. And yesterday, like having to collect ourselves during the game, we knew what we had to do, going out, trying to get the momentum switched, and like working together as a team right there. Like we kind of did it together, starting defense, going to offense, and like all as a team, like changing the momentum. And I was really proud of the way we did that.
Rebecca, then expand a little on that comeback late in the second half, right? You're down 9-5 midway through the third, and all of a sudden it's a 9-9 game. It can go anybody's way. Just talk about that late push early in the fourth where you guys went on that 4-0 run.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff that offense prides herself on is, there's not just one player that we rely on. We're one team. We're 7+ girls. We're deep on the bench, and something that offense says is, defense works so hard. Like we need possession and we need to work for them, and let's just capitalize on their momentum.
Coach, obviously there's some things that stand out again today. You were really special on the draw controls, particularly in the second half. Obviously that kind of helped that swing. Is there something that stood out for you, particularly in the second half, that kind of aided that push?
I think, Lauren did a great job executing our game plan on the draw, and Babson is great at the draw, so being able to take them out of their play, I think, we had a lot of opportunities and a lot of possessions that we just didn't capitalize on today, but I do think that, it makes us stronger to be in those situations, in those close spots, and we're slowly getting there.
Rebecca, we talked about it yesterday with Coach, third straight season you made it to the second round. Certainly a remarkable accomplishment for any lacrosse program. Just talk about the pride you have knowing that there's not a lot of lacrosse programs that were playing today. You guys, again, reached the second round of the national tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we've worked hard ever since the fall coming in when Coach Karen recruited my class and all the classes that are here today. Something that she said is we want to make it to that Final Four. We want to push ourselves, and that's just every year is one step closer, and that's something we're hungry for. And after today's game, at the end, we brought in and we're like, we are going to be here next year, and we're going to be the ones with the banner.
Lauren, I'd love to have your perspective just on what it's been like to be a student athlete at Stevens and kind of what this run's been like.
Yeah, I think like as a team, like our values are always team first, and like when we bring it in the beginning of the season, in our meetings, we're always saying we're going to be in the national championship. Like that's always our goal. And like Reebok said, like when Coach recruited us, she said she wants to be a national championship team, and like when we are all coming in, we have that mentality. So like we all are very like-minded as student athletes here, and like with all the same common goal of making it further than we are the next round. So last year, like after our game on the NCAA tournament, we wanted to make it further, and this year like we were so close, and it just makes us even hungrier for next year.
Coach, maybe just final wrap-up thoughts, just not only on these two women that you're flanked by, but your group as a whole. Another special 2024 campaign for you all.
Yeah, I'm really proud of them. I think, we're a young team, so we've had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season, but they've grown a ton, and I think that showed in today's game, being able to come back from down 3 and then down 4 late in the game. And I think, we're not losing too many players going into next year, and this is just going to make them better, that experience in games like this. You have to be in these games before you start winning these games. So as hard as it is right now in the moment, I know we're going to be better for it.
Congratulations on a heck of a year.
Thank you.